Twisted pair cable. Twisted pair consists of two conductors. Twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable consists of two conductors. Means two wires of conducting materials, suppose like copper, insulated from each other by plastic. Means they are plastic coated and basically copper based. Means two strands of copper wire coated with plastic are twisted together, means twisted to each other. This is diagram of simple twisted pair cable or basic twisted pair cable. There are two copper strands twisted together. Twisted pair cables with two types, UTP cable and STP cable, means shielded twisted pair cable and unshielded twisted pair cable. Unshielded means there is no shield on twisted pair cable, and in shielded twisted pair cable there is a shield. Now first, shielded twisted pair cable. Shielded twisted pair cable consists of one or more twisted pairs of cables enclosed in a foil wrap and one copper shielding. The shield is connected to the ground portion of the electronic device. Means its shield is connected to the ground portion of the electronic device to which cable is connected. Means ज्या डिव्हाइसला केबल कनेक्टेड आहे त्याच्या ग्राउंड पोर्शनला याची शिल्ड कनेक्टेड आहे. Ground portion is electrical reference point. A properly grounded shield prevents signals from getting into or out of the cable. And this shielded twisted pair cable harder to handle. It is thick and heavy. This is shielded twisted pair cable. This is the coating and two copper wires twisted to each other with plastic coating, and here is shielding over them. It's a metal shield, means it's a metal. Next is characteristics of shielded twisted pair cable. Cost of shielded cable or shielded twisted pair cable is more than coaxial cable or UTP cable, means unshielded twisted pair cable. Its cost is less than thick coaxial cable or fiber optic cable. Installation is depend upon type of network. As per the type of network, different connectors are used. Means there are different connectors for twisted pair cables. It depends on network. Capacity of shielded twisted pair cable. Capacity of STP cable has 500 Mbps. Practically it is around 155 Mbps with 100 meter cable run. Means 100 meter cable असेल तर त्याचा स्पीड किती असेल 155 Mbps. The most common data rate for STP cable is 16 Mbps. And attenuation All twisted pair cables have attenuation. This limits the length of cable. 100-meter limit is most common. Next is electromagnetic interference, means EMI. The shield in STP cable results in good EMI characteristics. STP cable has low sensitivity towards electromagnetic interference. Next is unshielded twisted pair cable, means there is no shield on these cables. This is unshielded twisted pair cable with connectors. Unshielded twisted pair cable consists of number of twisted pairs with plastic jacket. It is commonly used in telephone systems. Nowadays, UTP cable is being used in LAN instead of coaxial cables. In UTP, there is a plastic jacket over the copper wires. UTP consists of two copper conductors, each having their own insulating materials. For example, plastic intertwine with each other to cancel induced current. The reason for placing twist in the pair of wires is to minimize the vulnerability of the twisted pair cable to external electrical noise. Its frequency range is suitable for data transmission as well as voice transmission. This is a diagram of unshielded twisted pair cable. Means shielded and unshielded both are same. Means copper wire twisted together, but in shielded there is a shield over them. Next is characteristics of unshielded twisted pair cable. First is cost. UTP cable is cheaper than any other cable. The cost of category 5 twisted pair cable is high. Installation. This UTP cable is easy to install. The equipment required for this installation is also low cost. UTP system can be easily reconfigured. Capacity. For unshielded twisted pair cable, a data rate capacity up to 100 Mbps. Next is attenuation. UTP cable has similar attenuation characteristics as that of other copper cables. UTP cable run is restricted to few hundred meters. 100 meters is most common limit. Next is EMI. UTP cable does not have shield, hence it is more sensitive to EMI than coaxial or shielded twisted pair cable. Using latest technology, noise can be avoided in unshielded twisted pair cables. Means these are two types of twisted pair cables. There are only two copper strand or two copper wires are twisted together, and two types of the twisted pair cable, UTP and STP. STP has coating over them and UTP has no coating around them. There are different types of connectors for twisted pair cables. This is RJ45 jack connector and this is RJ45 plug for connection. Next is fiber optic cable. fiber optic cable can transmit the light waves. Means the light wave can be efficiently conducted through transparent glass fiber cables. This is optic fiber cables. The center of conductor, the center conductor of this cable is a fiber that consists of, means this center conductor is a fiber that consists of highly refined glass or plastic. It is a glass or it may be plastic. It is designed to transmit light signals with little loss. Means it transmit the light signals. The fiber is coated with cladding, lower refractive index than the core to make TIR happens. Means it is a coated with cladding or gel that reflects signal back into fiber to reduce signal loss. A plastic sheet protects the fiber from damage. These cables can carry much information at a time. Fiber optical cables are used in optical transmission systems. These cables have extremely high bandwidth. It has zero sensitivity to EMI and run over several kilometers. This is optical fiber cable. This is a core, carries the light signals. Here is a buffer. It is a plastic coating to protect the cladding, prevent scratches that could cause light leakage. Here is fibers. The fibers don't carry light, just give flexible strength to the fiber. Jacket, outermost plastic protective cover. It is used in lamps. This is a diagram of lamp. Fiber optic cables. Now, characteristics of fiber optic cables. Cost. Cost of fiber optic cable is more than coaxial cable and twisted pair cables. Installation. Fiber optic cable requires skilled installation. Every cable has minimum bend radius. Means curve radius. It has minimum bend radius. Sometimes you have to turn the wire in curve. Next is they may get damaged if bent sharply. Fiber optic cable cannot be stretched. Capacity. Fiber optic cable supports high data rates up to 2000 Mbps even with long run cables. Fiber optic cable can transmit 100 Mbps for several kilometers. Next is attenuation. Attenuation for fiber optic cable is much lower than coaxial cable and twisted pair cable. It can run to larger distance. EMI. Fiber optic cable does not use electrical signals to transmit data. Therefore, they are free from EMI. The data transfer in fiber optic cable have high security as it cannot be detected by electronic wave dropping equipments. This is a fiber optic cable. These all three types are wired media or guided media, fiber optic cable, twisted pair cable, and coaxial cables. In network, we can use single wire. We can design whole network using single type of net wire or cable, or we can use combination of cables. Next type is wireless media or unguided media. Wireless network is a computer network that uses wireless data connections between network nodes. In wireless medium, there is high data rates by using large bandwidth. Wireless medium can give transmission speed around 24 kbps. By this media, the communication can reach rural and hilly areas. And bandwidth for digital data is 1 to 10 Mbps. Means we can connect devices without the cables. In wired media, we connect the devices using wires. It is cable networks. But in wireless media, we can connect two or more devices without wires or without cables. We can connect a router, TV, a laptop, each other by using just signals. Medium of wireless medium मध्ये medium is air. Best example of wireless media is mobile phones or remotes, headsets, or keyboards or mouse. We can connect them to each other without using any cable. It is wireless media. Discuss about networking media or wireless media. First are radio waves. Radio waves are easy to generate and they can travel long distance and can penetrate buildings easily. Means they can enter through buildings or solid objects. Radio waves are widely used for both indoor and outdoor purposes. Radio waves are omnidirectional, means the waves travel in all directions in the free space so that there is no need to place the receiver or transmitter along a direct line or site. Means radio waves are omnidirectional, means they are transform in or they are transfer in any directions. So there is no need to place transmitter and receiver at a site or at a line. Radio wave communication have a variety of frequency ranges that are utilized for various communication appliances or communication applications. As radio waves covers large distance, interfere between users is a problem. Means radio waves covers large problem, or sorry, radio waves covers large distance. They can travel large distance, so interfere between users is a problem. Sometimes there is a cross connection between calls or other problems during communication. For this reason, government license is necessary to transmit radio waves. A radio communication having major drawback that it may be disturbed by rains or it bounce back from obstacle, means signals returns from the device or obstacle. It offers low bandwidth for data communication. Suppose here is the example of transmitter antenna and here is the receiver antenna to the FM. Radio waves are received by the receiver antenna. It can travel long distance. Also, example of TV signals. It transmits the signals to the devices. So these are radio waves. Next is microwave. Microwaves travels in straight lines. Radio waves travels omnidirectional, means any directions, but microwaves travels in a straight lines and therefore narrowly focused, concentrating all the energy into a beam, means concentrate only a straight. For microwaves, transmitting and receiving antennas should be accurately aligned, means transmitter and receiver should be accurately aligned. This directionality allows multiple transmitter linear in a row to communicate with multiple receivers linear in a row without interference or without interference. Since microwave travels in a straight lines, for longer distance periodic repeaters are necessary. Unlike radio waves at lower frequency, microwave cannot penetrate buildings. Means microwave does not travel through buildings or solid objects. Microwave use directional antennas, means point to point line of sight communications, used for unicast communication such as cellular phones, satellite networks. Here is example of dish antenna. Focus on a single beam. All are in straight lines. These are microwaves. Only travels in straight lines. Horn antenna is another example. Microwaves are same as radio waves, but microwaves have very short wavelengths. Means radio waves of very short lengths are microwaves. Wavelengths are the 10 raised to minus 3 meter to 10 raised to minus 1 m. Uses: microwaves are used in satellite communications, for satellite television, GPS, and mobile. Microwaves are used in microwave ovens. These waves are used in radar communication. Next is infrared radiation. Infrared waves or millimeter waves. Unguided infrared and millimeter waves are widely used for short range communication. Means these waves are used only for short range communications. The remote control used on televisions, VCRs, etc. all used infrared communications. Means TV remotes, VCR remotes all use infrared communications. They are relatively directional, cheap and easy to generate. A major drawback of these waves is that they cannot pass through solid objects. In a remote control, if you look at the top of your remote control unit, you will see there is a small plastic LED where the infrared radiations comes out. Now take a look at your TV or video. Somewhere on the front there is a very small infrared light detector. When you press a remote control, a beam of infrared radiation travels from the remote to your TV at the speed of light and the detector picks it up. Means a remote la at the top there is a small LED. From here these infrared waves comes out, and at the TV there is a detectors or infrared wave detectors which detects these waves. When you press remote button, waves are generated and TV detectors which detects these signals. We can't detect infrared, so even if you press the buttons on your remote and stare at the LED, you won't see anything happening. Some animals, including rattlesnakes, can detect infrared. A rattlesnake means it's a snake can detect infrared. These snakes have tiny infrared detectors in pits near their eyes, which work a bit like the infrared detectors on your TV. Means त्यांच्या डोळ्याजवळ एक डिटेक्टर आहे, सेम वर्क ॲज TV detectors. You can see infrared radiation waves through digital camera or camcorder or cell phone with camera. But if your TV comes with one of the newer Bluetooth remote controls, such as RMF TX500U, IR remote controls have the R symbol. Means you can see these signals. Only the remotes having R symbol. But the devices released after 2016 don't have the IR symbols. You can see these signals using your mobile phone cameras. Turn on your camera or the camera on your cell phone. Point the end of the remote control with the IR emitter to the camera or camcorder lens or cell phone screen. Press the hold Press and hold one of the buttons on the remote control. But for this, you cannot use smartphones or iPhones, because in some iPhones there is or the filters the infrared radiation waves. All objects emit infrared radiation. Wavelength range of infrared radiations from 10 raised to minus 7 meter to 10 raised to minus 3 meters. Uses of these infrared radiation waves in a remote controls, in intruder alarms, infrared photography, in radiant heaters. They are low cost and easy to generate. Infrared waves cannot pass through solid object. It means that an infrared system operating in one room will not interfere with other infrared system operating in adjacent room or any other rooms. For example, suppose you place the object between your set-top box or remote, then it does not change the channel. This means the signals or infrared radiations travel through remote does not enter through the solid object placed between remote and the your set-top box. For this reason, no government license is necessary to operate infrared systems. This is infrared radiations. In wireless media, there are three waves: radio waves, microwaves, and infrared waves. These are some remote diagrams which have IR, means infrared. Next topic is network topologies. Topology refers to the way in which network of computers is connected. Means it's just a structure of computers or arrangement of computers, arrangement with which computer systems or network devices are connected to each other. A topology defines the arrangement of nodes, cables, and connectivity devices that made up the networks. Topologies may define both physical and logically. Means there are two categories of topologies. First is a physical topology and second is a logical topology. Physical topology means actual layout of the network transmission media. It defines the way the network looks. Logical topology describes the logical pathway a signal follows as it passes among the network nodes. It defines the data passes among the nodes. Both a logical and physical topologies could be same or different in a same network. Physical and logical topologies can take several forms. Most common are bus topology, star topology, ring topology, mesh, tree, and point-to-point network topology. Let's discuss about first topology, that is bus topology. In bus topology, all the devices are connected to a common shared cable called as backbone of the networks. Means all devices are connected to only a single cable, which cable is called as backbone of the network. A bus physical topology transmit the data from one end to another end in a single direction, means in only one direction. The bus is available for each node to send its data to each and every computer nodes. The backbone cable carries transmission message along the cable. As message arrives at the workstation, it checks whether the destination address matches to its own or not. If not, it does no more and the message goes to next workstation. Means this backbone cable carries a message. Suppose this PC sends a message to a backbone cable, then it carries, when it reach to a system, it checks the destination address. If address does not match, is it travel to next system. If address is match, then it sends to message that system. A bus cable is terminated at each end by placing terminators to prevent signals from reflecting back. Means there are terminators connected to bus to prevent signals from reflecting back. The commonly used implementation for bus topology is Ethernet at 10 Mbps. Here is a diagram of bus topology. All the systems are connected to a single lines, that is the backbone. These are network devices. These are drop lines which connects the system and the backbone. They are terminated at the both end of the backbone for no reflection of the signals. This is bus topology. Advantages of bus topology. The system is much faster and bus topology can be extended with sub branches to form another topology. In bus topology, a breakdown of any failure node does not affect other nodes' communications. Means if one of the node is fail in bus topology, it does not affect the others. Bus topology is widely used in LAN network, and the cost of the cable is less as compared to other topologies, but it is used to build small networks. If n devices are connected to each other in bus topology, then the number of cables required to connect them is 1, which is known as backbone cables. Means if there are lots of systems or lots of devices connected in bus topology, but the cables required is only 1, which is a backbone cable, and n drop lines are required. Means n drop lines. Number of systems n, then number of drop lines are n. Problems with this topology or disadvantages of the bus topology are: if a common cable fails, then the whole system will crash down. If this one cable or drop line fails, it does not affect the system, but all the system is run or depends on this backbone cable. If this cable fail, then whole system breaks down or whole system stop its working or crash down. If the network traffic is heavy, it increases collision in the network. Means all the devices sending data continuously, then there may be traffic in this backbone cable, and this increases the collision in the network. To avoid this collision, various protocols are used in MAC layer known as pure Aloha, slotted Aloha, or CSMA, CD, etc. This is bus topology. Next is ring topology. Ring topologies are wired in a circle, means there is a circle structure. Each node is connected to its neighbor on either side, and the data transmit along the ring in one direction only. Means each node is connected to its neighbor and data is transmitted in only one direction. Here is a data transmission in circular form or ring form. Each device incorporates a receiver and a transmitter and serves as a repeater that passes the signals onto the next device in the ring. Ring topologies are suited for networks that uses token passing access methods. The token passes around the ring and the only node that holds the token can transmit data. Means the system or the node or the host machine which have the token, only that device sends the data in the network. This topology is always implemented as a logical topology. For example, in a token ring network, the topology is physically a star topology, but a logical topology is ring topology. In a ring topology, each host machine connects to exactly two other machines. Means one machine is connected to exactly only two machines. Here is, suppose machine 3 is connected to 2, 4, and host 2 is connected to machine first and machine 3. Also this is 4 is connected to 1 and 3. This creates a circular network structure. Data travels around the ring in one direction through all intermediate hosts. Means data is travel in a ring form. Suppose if system 3 sends the data to system 2, it travels in a ring direction. When it comes near machine 4, it checks the address. If it does not match, data is sent to next machine. After that, it comes to the system 2. Means Number of repeaters are used for ring topology with a large number of nodes, because if someone wants to send some data to the last node in the ring topology with 100 nodes, then the data will have to pass through 99 nodes to reach the 100th node. Hence, to prevent data loss, repeaters are used in the network. There are some advantages of a ring topology. This is easy to install. Cable failure affects limited users. Each node has equal access speed to the ring. In ring topology, managing is easier. As to add or remove device from the topology, only two links are required to be changed. Means if we, if you want to insert a node between 3 and 2, we have need only two links for 2 and for 3, and our system is easily added into this ring topology or ring network. Next is disadvantages of ring topology. A link failure can fail the entire network, as the signal will not travel forward due to failure. Data traffic issues, since all the data is circulating in a ring. There is a difficult connections in a ring topology. In ring topology, there is a costly wiring is required. Also, expensive adapter cards required. Means it is a costly. So this is a star topology.